If there is a will, there is a way. You've probably heard that before, and there's a reason for this. If you want something, if you have these desires and these goals and these ambitions, you definitely have something that you want to achieve, a goal, a mission, a vision. And it's so crucial to realize that if there's a will, there's a way. If you want it bad enough, you're going to be on the way there or already there. As soon as you realize that the only thing stopping you from achieving your goals is you, it is your mindset, it is your will, it is how far you are willing to go to get the result, to get the outcome. Because I can't tell you how much of a difference it makes just having the right approach, the right mindset, and just simply desiring success enough. Because think about this, the person who does not have a will strong enough will get lost in the process. When life gets tough, when the challenges come, it's not going to be like, okay, I'm going to keep going so I can find what works. It's going to be like, I'm tired, I want to quit. And that is the mindset shift. I can tell you personally that if there's a will, there's a way, because I have the biggest will of all to succeed in what I'm doing. And when every failure comes to me, I don't think I can't take this anymore. I don't think like I want to quit. This is just not, maybe this is not meant for me. I'm tired. I can't take this anymore. This is it. No, I think to myself, how do I make this work? What is the one thing that I could change right now? What is the couple of things that I could improve that would guarantee my success, that would almost get me that much closer towards my goal? And that is what matters, not the not this frustration you get when you fail, but rather the insights that you're blessed with when you fail. Because failure is a blessing. And if you can fail with enthusiasm, with optimism, then what you realize is you'll get further than anyone else, further than the people who get discouraged when they fail. Because unless you're James Bond, you are going to fail. You are going to have challenges and outcomes, just things not going your way. And that's just the way it is. If you're the average guy, just like me, then no matter what you start, if you start a business, you start studying something new, you start a career path, you are going to have challenges and difficulties that you have to overcome, because it's just part of life, man. I mean, however many years you live on this earth, you're going to go through ups and downs. You're going to go through bad days and good days. You're going to have successes and failures. You're going to have wins and losses. You're going to have everything good, and then it's opposite. And that's just the way it is. That's, you can't have one thing without the other. And that is where this mindset truly kicks in its most powerful form. It's just simply understanding that if there's a will, then you're going to do whatever it takes to succeed. And that means finding any path, finding any secret, any tip to success. And that is what it takes. Sometimes it just takes obsession. It just takes wanting something more than anything else, to the point where you have to achieve success. You have to just make it work under any circumstances. You don't know how you're going to do it, but you just know you're going to do it. You know you're going to try anything. So the trick and the secret to consistency is just realizing that no matter what, you can always rely on your obsession. You can always rely on the one thing, which is just having the right mindset and just believing that you can make it. That is the one thing that matters the most. It's self-belief. It's knowing that you have what it takes, that you're willing to go further than anybody else. Because a lot of people, in all honesty, aren't willing to go the extra mile. They're not willing to try one more time. Every single time they fail. And that is the difference between you and everyone else. And that's also the difference between you and the life you want to live, the life you were destined to experience. And the sooner you can realize that is the sooner you can make immense progress towards your goals. Because what matters isn't how many times you fail. It is this the last time you fail? Because if you stop at a failure, then you lost, that you can't win. But if you continue after the failure, then there's the possibility that you can win. And you just keep repeating this cycle of failure, failure, failure until you hit the big win. And the truth is, in life, you don't need many wins. And that is the beauty of it. That is the beauty of everything good in life. It's that you just need one win. You just need a handful of wins that are going to change your life forever. And because you just need a few wins, the rest doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you fail 10,000 times before achieving what you want to achieve. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. What matters is that you keep going, because you just need to get to that one win. You just need to get to that one thing that changes everything for you. And if you have the patience to stick with it, if you have the patience to just keep going no matter what, then you're going to find that it's actually not as bad as you think. So I'm Dan. I make videos like these every single day. If you like this video, definitely subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You got this, bro.